Stop playing, bro.
Yeah. Why would they call it mother?
Bro, stop, bro. Because of the qualities of it.
Because
what they call it Mother Nature because it's nurturing, nigga.
You mean feminine? You mean feminine qualities? Those kind of qualities?
Right. That's why they call it Mother Nature because it's nurturing and shit like that. It's the same.
So,
it's a role. It's not saying that it's a man or a woman.
So we understand what feminine mean, right?
Yeah.
What does masculine mean?
Nobody. Who said? Yeah.
What does masculine mean?
Yeah. Why are you going over there? What the hell they got to do with what we talking about?
What you mean? What it got to do with what we talking about?
Because nobody says.
Do you not call God the Father? Do you not call God? I was getting to the ending from the beginning. I was getting to the ending from the beginning. Do you not call God the Father due to masculine qualities? What masculine means?
It's not just masculine qualities, bro. It's not just. But I get what you. I see where you're trying to go. It's not just masculine qualities. It's the fatherly role.
I mean, the Bible literally says
that's how we personalize our relationship. Listen,
God, you telling me God not a man, but the book say God is a man of war. Hear me? Does it not say that?
You right, bro. You got it.
See, we're not trying to challenge your book. What we're telling you is we have a different perspective that you cannot even throw your book at to challenge because your own book says God is light. That's all we saying.
It goes back to what Neo said you told Madiwa. That's what me and you start saying that believers are.
But that was talking about. That was talking about. You know what I'm saying? That the process
that
man Deacon went through. You know what I'm saying?
You basically called me an idol worshiper, and that's when I started responding. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't, man. I told you that can't nobody. This is what I told you. I'm like, can't nobody throw at you, shake your Christian faith. Can't nobody throw at you, shake that. That's how I started off. I was like,
you did say that, but I'm talking about later.
The only way that can be cracked. What's the only way I told you that can be cracked?
You said I gotta do it. I know you said
you gotta do it. Right.
Right. But
you gotta do it.
I'm talking later on in a conversation.
Why would I hold you to
I
did it. I mean, I cracked the box and stepped outside of it. You know what I'm saying? So why would you hold me? My standard of what God is to your standard when you still inside the box.
I don't believe I'm inside the box. That's no own assessment. That's
you're not in the Christian box?
No, I'm not in the box.
You're not in the Christian box. We're not gonna check that box.
Why you keep saying it's
when they ask you your religion on these forms, do you check that box Christian? You're not in that Christian box?
No, this nigga trying to
you're not in that box.
This nigga, boy, you good, boy. You niggas from Louisiana, boy. You knew all that, boy. I see, boy. You niggas got the word play. You not check the box. You not check the box. I'm like, what the hell? These niggas good, boy. But nah, like I told y'all before, I ain't got no problem with y'all whole little statement. Like,
see, I ain't in no box, man. I'm not in no box. You know what I'm saying? My box permeates the universe. So when you ask me about my idea of God, then that's what it is. But it's light is electromagnetism in the force thereof. To me, that's the tangible evidence that there is
why y'all took that as a tangible aspect.
Yeah, I mean, right. We've been saying that for years. It's like this is our whole demo ever since the beginning. I mean, we're not talking about we're not denying nor negating the other aspects of God. That's on y'all to prove God in those other aspects. We're telling you, look, like this aspect right here, this tangible evidence there is a God, if God real, because we see this shit everywhere in everything. Like, we can't have none of this shit without it. Like,
and when I say that about water, you gotta feel it.
But you bringing up water.
You can't have water without covalent bonds.
Because you can't. You're bringing up something that exists. Because it's like you're bringing up something that exists. It's like you bringing up realms.
What I'm saying is
you're bringing up realms to the fact that over 70%. It's like that's what you're doing.
Listen what I'm saying.
It's like, nigga, realms exist because you got
listen. We know that over 70% of our world is water.
And you couldn't have not an atom of water without an electromagnetic phenomenon called the covalent bond. Hear me?
Oh, man, bro. You gonna always tie back to life, bro. You just gotta give life some credit, bro. That's crazy, bro.
I'm not the one doing that. This is what the physicists doing. This is what the people who actually studying these things are doing. It's not what I'm doing.
If water encompasses 71% of the world, what is more important than water?
Bruh, the covalent bond that binds hydrogen and oxygen together, bruh. The covalent, matter of fact, the electrons, neutrons, and protons in the hydrogen and in the oxygen atoms. You know, from the first, you can't even have those atoms without electromagnetism.
So then, how come? But then, why you get upset when I bring up the other nuclear force?
Electromagnetic attraction. Hear me? It's like,
so
damn.
Why you get upset when I bring up the nuclear force and the weak force and gravity? Then because they
we not
play a role just like you were trying to say.
Because none of those processes that we just discussed deal with the weak nuclear force, the strong nuclear force, nor gravity. All of those processes we just got finished discussing.
They all work together to give us what we got.
They are all electromagnetic processes, bro, dealing with the electromagnetic force. And
what I'm saying is they all work together to give us what we got.
We're not telling people, hey, God is the nuclear force. Hey, God is nuclear.
I would say is God is all four forces together.
We're not saying that. So we ain't got to bring up that shit. You know, we're not saying, hey, God is nuclear decay. God is the shit that keep you stuck to the ground.
No, you're saying he's electromagnetism. That's my point. You're taking one part of God, right, and saying that he's electromagnetic. I'm saying that we know that
tangible aspect. Yes, that's what we're taking. A tangible aspect.
Okay.
Yes.
So when you say that, then that's the end of the argument. We don't have to argue, right? A tangible aspect. But when you leave that out and just say that God is light is electromagnetism.
To us, we can tell you whatever. I mean, we can tell you God is to us whatever we want to tell you God is to us. Get
into a circle-ass argument.
You don't want to admit what I'm saying.
You admit that the three other fundamental forces are required.
People that trigger that shit trigger is people who want to impose their idea of God on others.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? We don't seek to do that. Because our God exists whether or not you believe it or not. We can't even have this conversation without my God. Because without neurons and brainwave activity, you're not talking and saying all this dumb shit to me. You hear me?
Have you read the Bible? Did you see what it says? My God,
we can have this conversation without the Bible.
It says God created the heavens and earth. You wouldn't have this shit without my Bible. What the hell are you talking about?
You can't have this conversation without brainwave activity.
That's not my point. Brainwave activity
is
comes from my God.
My God exists whether or not you believe in it or not. That is my point.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
You can't have this conversation without my God. Your material universe does not exist without my God. As soon as I open
my book in verse 1, it says, God in the beginning, God created the heavens and earth.
It's more
show me how you get the matter. Show me how you get the matter in heaven and earth without electromagnetism. Go.
Y'all are talking about fusion. The way things are fusion together is basically how everything comes about. Like these things are programmed to be able to fuse together and give you your creation, the things that you see, the things that are put before you. But it's all fusion with the elements. It's the elements being fused together, and in that program and the information that's based on those atoms and those cells and those nucleuses and all that good stuff, it's already packed full of information. Now, when it comes to
the Bible tells me God did that.
Creating things.
Yeah, and I know, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? When you're a Christian, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, it's like, but you can't hold me to a Christian standard when you ask me what.
I'm just telling you. You said you can't have this.
Your skin holds your flesh in. Your skin holds your muscles in. It holds your blood together. But if the atmosphere was off, if it was off just a little bit, this whole skin suit that we wearing wouldn't even be valid. It wouldn't be
Look, this is what we literally. I mean, in layman's terms,
you believe this happened by chance? You will probably hit the lotto before another world like this can be created again.
I don't know. I can't say that because we ain't discovered the whole. It's like I can't make that statement because it's like they haven't discovered the whole material universe to know whether or not that shit already exists. It's like they don't know if a world like this already exists. They don't know whether or not that shit exists because we only studied a fraction of the universe.
It's just like going to the bottom of the ocean. Our bodies aren't capable of going that far, but it's our world, it's our globe. But we can't go to the bottom of the ocean. That's supposed to be the bottom of land. But we can't go down there because the atmosphere, because the conditions, they're hard. They're actually more abusive towards us.
Well, bro,
so we
this
one
it's like we're arguing. I mean, to argue those it's insignificant when we're telling you our idea of God is the force carrier of the electromagnetic force. That's literally what we're saying.
Because when people talk, you gotta understand why y'all gotta get pushed back. This is why you get pushed back when you do that, right?
Because y'all don't know what that means.
No, it's that because when most people talk about a God, even if it's not a Christian God, they talk about a creator God, right? You are minimizing it to a part of something that he created. That's why people get
that's not meant. Let me ask you a question, okay? Let me ask you a question. How is being able to show you God everywhere in all things at all times minimizing God?
Because if somebody else tells you they can show you God anywhere else and any other time, you're gonna say no, that's not true.
I think he's saying it because he's saying like you're linking it to the power source and not exactly the power or the power that's everywhere. You're connecting it to the source first. And that's what I think we're trying to say. You're trying to minimize, as in the power. Like without the battery, we don't have no operating machine. So minimizing it to the battery.
That's why I gave him the analogy. If I take the motor out your car, can you drive it? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we're talking about you're telling me, the whole electromagnetic force ain't light, and this, that, and other. It's like, but what he's failing to realize is that light, photon is described as light, and the photon is the force carrier of the electromagnetic force. It is the thing making the electromagnetic force do what it do. So when you bring up processes that the electromagnetic force does and negate the force carrier of the electromagnetic force, then I know that you fundamentally do not know what you're talking about.
But then again, Ruben, a lot of that stuff is manipulative. Like I'll give you an example. Like putting on 3D glasses. We put on 3D glasses, and it's gonna make that stuff look like it's right in front of us. That's manipulating the atmosphere. It's also manipulating our eyes. You know what I'm saying? Just from that's one octave lens that changes up a lot of stuff that we don't even see on a regular day, and they can organize stuff to be seen like that. Like they can put something in front of your face, even though it's not there, but they can show that on the screen. So things are definitely able to be manipulated in our atmosphere, in our habitat.
Man, you know, and Mugabe agrees because it's like that. That's why I don't attack people belief, but it's like when they ask me about what I believe and what's going to be, and I go to explaining it, it's like just my explanation alone, they take it as an attack on their religion, and they feel like they gotta defend something. But
I didn't until you said that we was idol worshippers.
To us, and that's part of what we believe.
So you can't.
That's part of what we believe. We believe that
idol worship is a Christian term. Right?
No, it's not. There are idols that exist outside of Christianity.
I said idol worship.
Man, it's like, bro, that's a universal term. I mean, there's idols everywhere.
Would you call it paying homage, or would you call it idol worshiping? Like, are they paying
it's called
homage?
Idol worship in Christianity. Nobody has a problem with worshiping idols nowhere else. In Christianity, it's called idol worship. It's a negative thing. So for you to use that against a Christian, how the hell you think I'm not supposed to get offended?
Yeah, I mean, but hey, that's to us. I'm like,
no, he said I'm an idol worshiper. I am supposed to be offended. What the hell?
See, but that's actually reducing God because humans are mortal. It's like humans could die. Humans got a timeline. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's like we're not making our idea of God anthropomorphic. We're not saying that God is a dragon, God is a man, God is a woman. We're not saying. We're telling you God. We're telling you God is light. Light is a fundamental aspect of the universe. You know what I'm saying? And it's like without it, we can make the case that nothing exists. Nothing.
And then they put the heart. Don't they electroshock you when your heart stops?
Right. They ain't bringing you no Bibles.
Right. When they bring you that, you hooked up to an IV though. When they give you that, you hooked up to
Are they giving you something through that IV that is exempt from the electromagnetic force, has no relation to it, have nothing?
Look, this nigga, look, he always trying to water back to the electromagnetic force.
Yes, bro, because what we're telling you goes, I mean, it's from the macro to the micro, bro. We're telling you we can show you God inside the nucleus of an atom.
But then again,
and showing you God
inside
the nucleus of an atom, God, what he do inside the nucleus of an atom.
My whole point though, Ruben, before we got off on a tangent about God was that if you read the Bible from the perspective of what the reader said, that God created the heavens and earth, everything that, and if you believe that, right? Everything that comes after that, why would you question? That don't make sense. It don't make sense. That's why I say people don't really have faith, right? Because it's short somewhere. The God that I believe created the heavens and earth can do anything because he created the heavens and earth. Yeah, that's my only point.
Yeah, I mean, but see, that's the thing. It you know, and you might take this as another shot at Christianity, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But it really not. It really ain't. It's like that's all it's subjected to belief. You know what I'm saying? What you believe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're trying to self-validate a book by the first
nobody
chapter.
knows.
It's like on the flip side.
Science can't tell us who created it. Science can't tell us.
On the flip side, we can show you our idea of God in the creation of the heavens and the earth. We can literally show you that shit. And we can argue the fact that
I'm just talking about the origins of life. Period. Science ain't explaining.
Like, so that's why I've been trying to leave that God is light shit alone. But when you ask me about my idea of what God is, that's what it is. That's what it is.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying that, like I said, I understand that anytime you ask me a question that refers to the God of the Bible, I'm going to say he can do anything in the world because he created this world. There's nothing impossible for him. If he wanted to come in this bitch as an ant, he could. That's my point of view.
That's why, I get that. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I learned to just leave biblical discussions and debates alone. You don't see me talking and debating the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you choose to bring your Bible to one of my debates to try to go against whatever it is I'm saying, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Because you're limiting yourself. Because nothing I'm talking about in a debate has anything to do with the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It might be a more of a universal thing. I deal with things about religion on more of a universal. You know what I'm saying?
Why you acting like we didn't have our discussion already? I ain't bring up no Bible.
And I'm just speaking in general. I ain't speaking like that. Right?
Oh.
But the Bible was brought by your team. You didn't, but your team did.
Of course. And but it fit because y'all did mention the Bible in y'all presentation.
No, we don't. That's only because we be talking to y'all. We telling y'all God is like the universe. It's like even in that discussion, we told you light is all over planet Earth. In Europe, Africa, Asia, America, South America, you know what I'm saying? The Pacific Islands, we showed you light is all over Earth. We ain't just saying, oh, look, the Bible's saying this. We telling you no. The collective of humanity been saying this, but today we know that this shit that they talk about is electromagnetism.
Bro, you gonna force them people to be talking about some damn electromagnetism. The people didn't even know what electromagnetism was.
I know that's why they likened it to the sources of light that they knew at the time. That's why I say today we know the shit that they were talking about is electromagnetism. I didn't say they knew it then. I say today we know.
I can't wait till we stand in front of Joe. I hope I'm behind you in line. I hope I'm behind you and Anu in line. I hope I'm behind y'all in line. And he be like, yeah, I'm all this. You see these other fundamental forces that y'all kept ignoring? Yeah.
Bruh. It's like
I hope I'm behind you niggas in line, man. I want to be behind all you niggas. I want to see all y'all going in front of me. I want to be right there by, oh yeah, look at Moody Eye. Damn, why they
you know what he gonna say? He was like, they was trying to show y'all the easiest porch you could see. Why would they start off showing like you can't see nuclear decay. You can't see that shit, but you can see light. And y'all denying the shit y'all could see. Why would we tell y'all about some shit you can't see, like gravity?
I'm back on that. Time I leave where?
You gotta make that make sense.
Y'all are like I said, you can, like I said, everything. But that's why I say, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you unfair. You unfair when it comes to that, because like I told you, my Bible,
you can't see
because I can see everything in the world. That it says the Bible says my God created. But you're not going to accept that. If I try to use that same argument,
you can't see none of the shit your God created without visible light. You can't do it.
He created everything. Listen,
you can't see none of that shit without visible light.
You missing my point, bro. It's unfair that you can say you can see light, and that's our God. So that's tangible evidence of our God. And I say, this whole world, and I say this whole world is tangible evidence of my God. You gonna say, no, it's not.
I mean, your God say, and your God says He's light. That's what your God said.
Man, that's crazy, bro. This shit crazy, bro.
It's like, damn. It's like, crazy, I'm not saying your God is light. Your God is saying He's light.
He said He's more than light. But you keep just trying to stop there.
Bruh.
Go with what else did He say? Why you ain't pushing nothing else?
Statement. Hold up.
Why you not pushing nothing else?
Show me book, verse, and chapter where the statement is made that thus said the Lord, I am more than light.
What? What the hell is you talking about? Who said that? They said that in the Bible.
What you mean what I'm talking about?
I said why you keep stopping there. I said the Bible says God. Listen.
You said the Bible says God is more than light. So I asked you book, verse, and chapter where it says that in the Bible.
No, I'm saying it don't say verbatim that He is more than light. I'm saying that it gives Him other attributes.
So now you add to it. Now you add to it.
No, you being disingenuous. You know exactly what the hell I'm saying.
I'm not. We're not talking. We're talking about
God is love.
We talk about we're talking about a lone aspect. We're not talking about all of the other aspects. Y'all bring up the other aspects.
Right. I said
we're giving you a tangible. We're giving you a tangible aspect of God that we can identify in all things that exist in the universe, and make the case that none of these things exist without it. And that's it, bro. We not talking about all that other stuff we talk about.
I don't exist without God's creation. We able to have this conversation because God created me. He created you. These phones that we own. What are you saying? That's what I'm saying. But you gonna tell me that that's not evidence.
That's not evidence, because you can't show me God. You can't show me. I can show you my God making.
What you mean? We on the phone, Ruben. I can show you my God making electrons. Ruben, listen to what I'm saying.
I can show you my God in the creation of the nucleus and the atom itself.
Ruben, I ain't never shook your hand before.
You can't show me Jehovah inside none of that shit.
I can't show you what?
You cannot show me Jehovah inside of
the
an atom.
Bible says God created the heavens and earth.
That
If
nigga
I
ain't doing shit.
believe that, everything around
Okay.
me is tangible evidence of my God.
Right,
Do you
but
not
you know
understand that?
and that's all right for a Christian. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So what else do you want me to? What you want me to do? You want me to go outside the world that He created to give you evidence of it? That don't make sense.
No, I'm just,
Hell yeah.
I feel like, and it's all right for a Christian. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's the problem is when Christians try to apply that, you know, that standard to everyone else. I'm not a Christian. I'm a Naga, and we
How do
believe
Christians
God is
try to
like
apply
light
that
is
standard to everyone else?
electromagnetism and the fullness thereof. It is not a Christian doctrine, although it can enlighten Christians.
How do Christians try to push that on you? When did I ever try to push that on you? If you ask me for evidence of my God and I start naming stuff, right?
Yeah, then I want to see observable evidence. Yeah.
Everything, bro. That's see you see why I get up, why I get frustrated. If the book that I believe in, right, that I believe to be true, right, that's where my faith lies. Says God created the heavens and earth. Wouldn't everything in the heavens and earth be evidence of my God?
To you,
right? No shit. I'm only talking about
to you. It was,
but when I present that to you, you try to say no. That's not it.
Because that's not. That's just evidence to you.
Yo, this shit crazy.
That's not the standard of evidence I'm asking you for. When I ask you for
what
evidence,
you want me to go? Evidence
I'm asking you for observable
the
evidence.
only reason why I believe it, right? The only reason why I believe it, I read the book. I opened the book. In verse 1, it said, God created the heavens and earth, right? Me, with my little bit of faith, I believe that, right? And so when you ask me, I'm supposed to believe it. I'm supposed to show you anything around here as evidence. Why would I show you anything different?
And that's all right for a Christian. I ain't no problem with that for a Christian. It's like we didn't ask you how you feel about God or what your qualities of God was. It's just I was asked my idea of what God is. So I'm not going to give you a Christian breakdown. It's not going to happen.
That's
you know
fine.
what I'm
They're
saying?
gonna call me
Even
idol worshiper because I say that.
I'm not.
His creation is evidence of Him. That's not idol worshiping.
You ain't got to make.
Created everything.
What's your God name? You ain't got to make Jesus anthropomorphic. You Jesus the Spirit. God is the Spirit. A spirit not anthropomorphic. You know what I'm saying? It's just when y'all go to making anthropomorphic idols and shit. That's what you're doing.
Bro, but the book also tells us that we were created in His image and likeness. What do you mean? So where we get our emotions and shit from?
Ain't nothing wrong with that for a Christian.
Bro, I'm just saying, logically speaking, if it says that we were created in His image and likeness, right? And then we have emotions, feelings, and stuff like that. We're not assigning human-like attributes to God. We're assigning God-like attributes to humans.
But
that's what I'm telling you.
Bro, either way it go, that means
this shit is crazy. Do you get it now?
The same thing. What?
Do you get it? Ruben, do you get it now? I broke it down as simple as I can. We were created in His image and likeness, not the other way around.
That's okay for you as a Christian. And when you're dealing with the Bible, the Bible is true.
I'm saying that's
the Bible is true within its own self. You know what I'm saying? The Bible is true within its own self, Hemi. That's why you don't see me attacking the Bible, see me chanting in the Bible, none of that shit. You don't see me debating the Bible because the shit is true within its own self.
You keep saying that, but then you keep saying little slick shit.
Listen, I'm not.
Like we applying human-like attributes. So when you say anthropomorphic, what are you trying to say? What are you saying?
When I'm saying God is not a man, God is not a woman, God is not nothing, none of that shit. That's what we're saying.
So what I'm saying is that when we apply those, when we describe God, we can only describe God how we know how to listen. Listen. I'm Benji Carver from the Southwest side, Houston, Texas. I've only spoken English my whole life. right? So I've only learned these type of words, right? I learned a little bit of Spanish in high school, took French when I was in the 11th grade, but I don't remember that shit. Shut your bitch ass up.
Telling everybody.
Be quiet, bro. So be quiet, bro. Let me be quiet, nigga. So look what I'm telling you. So look, I only know how to describe God how I know how to describe God, right? That's not me applying human-like attributes because, like I just told you, the Bible says that we were created in His image and likeness. So all these attributes that we have, listen. So all these attributes that we, no, nigga, that means we have attributes that He possess. He's more than us, but we have some of His attributes, not the other way around.
It's like, you know, that gives God human qualities when you saying
no,
our
that gives humans God-like qualities. Bro, I just
it's
explained it to you.
It's like
if we His humans God-like qualities.
You know, I mean, if we His image,
our qualities come from Him, not the other way around.
When all of our, it's like
this is crazy.
And we made it in His image. And when we look at ourselves, we see male qualities, female qualities. You know what I'm saying? It's like we see that. So if that image comes from Him, how is He not in that image?
No, because we are not the express. There's only one person who's been the express image, right?
Yeah,
and that's the Messiah. That's Jesus Christ.
Telling Him,
the express image. It said we were made in His image and likeness.
That's the truth.
That is the listen. It says that we were made in His image and likeness, right? We were made like Him, right? Similar, right? That's what likeness means. So we have some of His attributes, not the other way around. So when we are describing Him, we can only describe Him to the best of our human ability. So it's going to be human-like to you because I'm discussing it with humans. I'm not talking to no damn aliens and shit.
Gigi.
And Silky, you're not from Texas, bro. You from Chicago. You from matter of fact, I think you from I really think you're from Indiana.
Oh man.
Texas.
I really think you're from Indiana.
Chicago.
No,
okay.
you're from Indiana. I really think you're from Indiana. You moved to Texas after they beat you up and sent you packing. Nah, the bush.
Man. Oh man.
I didn't get kicked out of school, man. I got kicked out of school for fighting.
Oh, they really did beat you up and send you packing.
Nigga, we was big
I didn't even know that.
No one-on-ones,
look at God. Look at God. It must
20
be the
on 2, 30 on 3 type shit. Like, nigga, when we fought back then, nigga, you fighting whole football teams. You fighting the basketball team, nigga. We all kind of things.
Silky, you only 10 years older than me, boy. You act like you was in the field, boy. You ain't in no field.
I made my school still ain't recovered from the shit I was doing.
What school?
They still fucked off.
What school you went to?
I went to Westfield off Ella.
Oh,
I went to Clown Forest too. If you know anything about Clown Forest, that's like Acres Home.
I should have beat you up then. You a Westfield nigga.
I ran Westfield. I ran that shit iron. Most popular nigga. I was always around the boss, like just ran that whole dog, easy shit. Dated all the baddest bitches, all that dog. Name, best dressed, all that type of shit. They all driving girls, cars to school.
Let me see your yearbook. Let me see your yearbook.
Huh? Nigga, I don't even.
Yeah, and you was named best dresser to be in your yearbook, lying ass nigga.
Nah, that ain't gonna be in the yearbook. That's
when the hell else they name you best dresser?
Nah, they just had a voting through the school, through the cafeteria and whatnot.
And that be in the yearbook, nigga.
I was in yearbook, nigga. It didn't make it to yearbook. I had all the lunches,
you
nigga.
The best dresser.
I went to all lunches.
That's my point. It ain't make the yearbook because you lying, nigga.
No, I was in yearbook, nigga. They didn't do that for you.
They named you. They named you. They named you least plausible to be somebody when you go.
Nah, nigga, my name ring bells, nigga. This niggas hate me, hate my guts, nigga. It's niggas that. Okay, well, see, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know nothing about ever getting jumped. Y'all ever get jumped and the niggas that jump you lose and they got to go back to their boss and be like, yeah, we jumped him, but we lost. Type shit. Them niggas still furious. They still fed up to this day. Like it's all
How many niggas
fights.
jumped you and lost?
Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior.
How many
year,
niggas jumped you and lost?
Banging left and right, nigga. We was well, my school it was nicknamed Haterfield. He was called a Haterfield back in the Gap and
How
shit
many
like
niggas
that.
jumped you and lost, bro? That's what I'm asking you.
Nigga, I'm a seasoned fucking fighter, nigga. It ain't my first
I
fucking
said
fight.
how many, bro? Why you keep trying to duck the question?
Nigga, I had buku amount of knockouts, nigga. I'm a fucking knockout
I said
artist,
how
nigga.
many niggas jumped you and lost?
0.
Let me see. I gotta think about which time. I gotta roll back because there's so many different instances that
This nigga hear me lying, bro. See, you just be making up shit as you go along.
Nigga, I trust me, nigga. Whatever took you got, nigga. I got videos and buku amount of conversation to back it, nigga. Every time I fought, nigga, the whole school came out. Nigga, I ain't never fought, nigga, and it wasn't the whole school there, nigga. I don't know what that's like to not fight. Well, I had a couple of like.
That many people want to see you get beat up.
That nigga. Nah, I used to, man. I swear to God, no lie. I used to have nobody ass niggas. It was one nigga walked up to me. He was like, well, it was another nigga. Actually, it was a nigga in my clique that was going around telling these other niggas. I guess he was stirring up all the shit, telling all these other niggas that I'm talking about these niggas. And I'm like, nigga, you see, I'm around girls all day long, nigga. Ain't nobody talking about you losers. I don't even know you, nigga. I literally had niggas I never met ever a day in my life. We never spoke.
Cause y'all Westfield niggas be hating.
Niggas would come up something now. So listen, so niggas, I threw parties out. Nigga, I was the shit. Nigga, I was all over. But so I would have niggas literally try to fight me, and niggas would be like, so if they try to fight me or they fight me, they fuck around and be like, they would be a somebody the next day. They would go literally from nobody to somebody. So my name, but like I said, I'll have buku amount of fights. I'm like, yeah, them niggas can't even come to me because I have more fights than everybody. I'm like, y'all niggas ain't even had no fucking.
You still ain't answer my question, bro. I said how many niggas jumped you and lost?
One time we got jumped by like 30. One time we got jumped by 10.
You said we. So it wasn't just you.
Over.
You tried to make it seem like that. So it was a brawl, nigga.
Not a brawl, nigga. I'm banging, nigga, and your niggas getting beat down, so they come help.
So who is we? So you ain't get jumped by yourself, nigga.
Man, look.
Bro, shut up, bro. This nigga.
One-on-one, nigga. I'm beating your nigga.
Nigga, everybody done had click fights before. Nigga, that's not you. You trying to make it like you just got like me and my little brother got really jumped before. It was only us two versus like 10 niggas. That's
okay,
getting jumped.
Nigga, I done been up against 30, nigga. I done been up against
I be lying talking about them niggas lost.
I was lucky to get on one-on-one, nigga. Niggas never stepped to me one-on-one.
I be lying talking about them niggas lost. Them niggas had me on the ground.
Niggas never stepped to me one-on-one, nigga. You a brave heart. That's you really being brave, nigga. Niggas do not come to me one-on-one, nigga. They know better.
I can be honest. I got jumped by 12 niggas, and
I still got fucking scars on my knuckles, nigga.
That's it. That's all you can do. You can only try to get your licks before they start.
Man, hey, no bullshit. No bullshit.
I many niggas out. Have you stopped niggas out? How many big niggas have you fought? Niggas, I fought niggas in school and like niggas out of school.
You said
big
niggas?
School, I'll fight niggas out of school.
You said big
I
niggas?
was fighting all buku amount of niggas from all over, generations after generations, niggas that been graduated, coming back to help their little cousin, and all kind of shit, nigga. Like, yeah,
I ain't gonna count. That's that north side shit.
I got buku.
Like, are you short or something?
Am I what?
Are you a little person? Because you was like big niggas. Like, do you mean tall or like?
Every time I fucking fight, I'm fighting the biggest niggas, the most niggas, the oldest niggas.
Like me.
It ain't never like just a little fucking walk in the park fight.
So you fight
everybody, like it ain't no nigga I ain't fought. I done fought all kind of like it ain't no fight I ain't had. Like because I'm
how tall are you? How tall are you, Siggy? Because you keep saying
I'm 5'9". But I'm cold though, nigga. Like I throw hands. Like nigga, like you know what? Before Dragon Ball Z, nigga, I was known for me. I got in a fight with this one cat
Dragon Ball Z
in the dirt field.
You ball up and then you come over talking about come. You ball up. What you mean Dragon Ball Z
like that? I'll tell you know what, let me go. I hit you with I'm gonna let you with the story. So I'll say the story. So this is end of the fucking school year, and I'm fucking highly hated. Like everybody, like man, they want to be bad. So because I'm winning that because ain't nobody got me. They ain't took me down. So they fed up. But no, so they fuck around. We fuck around and have a gas leak. I don't even know how the fuck we ended up having this gas leak, but the fucking gas leak break out like early in the day. It ain't even motherfucking the end of, I think we might have had like a couple more periods left. Gas leak break out. They move everybody outside to the practice football field. The teachers all fucking disappear. Everybody, ain't no all of us is in the practice football field. That ain't nothing but a big ass fucking field. And we all caged in. So fucking fights breaking out all over this bitch. Like I think my fight might have been like the third or fourth fight that just broke out in that cage. Cause it was like niggas, we weren't playing it back then. And so nigga, so me and my nigga Street Fame, my nigga, that's my nigga. He in Colorado right now. He a big nigga. He in my hood, but he come up on me. He run up on me and he like, damn nigga. He like, yeah, this is one of my niggas. From the hood. So he like, my nigga. He like, I'm hearing this shit, nigga, like every day, every week, nigga. I'm hearing about you getting in all these motherfucking fights, nigga. What the fuck is going down? And I'm like, nigga, stick around, nigga. All you gotta do is hang around, just stick around, nigga, and we gonna see what jump off, because it's liable to go down at any given time. So sure enough, so we chilling. So we in the practice field and whatnot, in the dirt and grass and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just regular in the field. So the nigga run up on nigga, walk up with me and then my nigga and a couple other of our niggas and whatnot. They all bum out. But the nigga roll up on us like three. I think it was him and like three of the niggas. So and I got my big nigga with me. So, and they don't know, my big nigga throw hands, saying like my big nigga bang bang. So the nigga, literally little nigga, walk up on my partner, walk up on me and my partner. He like, yo, he said to my homeboy, if he move, beat his ass, or if he jump in, beat his ass, or some shit like that. That's what he said to my homeboy, to my partner. Little be known, my partner loves letting out anger, especially on a nigga face. So he fucking said that shit. The nigga stole off on me. We end up going immediately into it. We go straight into Super Saiyan mode. So we go in Super Saiyan mode. We end up clipping each other. We both drop. Now, in these days, nigga, if you hit the flow, nigga, you get stomped the fuck out immediately, nigga. Like, immediately. Nigga, so we end up both sticking I don't know, we sticking each other slit. All I know, we both hit the ground and immediately popped back up. Like, we hit the ground and didn't touch the ground. Like, we hit the ground, pop, and flew immediately back up. So he was in it all the way. I was in it all the way. And my homeboy looked at me, and he was looking at me in the fight I'm doing. He like, damn, them niggas is getting it in.
This nigga talking about when Goku fought Piccolo. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck.
I got 100 niggas to verify all my stories, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. I can call 1,000 niggas that's gonna verify.
You stole that story from Dragon Ball Z. Y'all hit the ground and pop back up. What made y'all pop back up?
So the nigga, so we popped back up and whatnot, and my nigga, he watching me banging, so he ended up stealing off on one of them niggas, and so he ended up fighting three of them niggas. So he got like, he hit one nigga, had one nigga under his shirt, another nigga in a headlock.
You a lover, but you steady talking tough. We stay ready, so we know for calling bluffs. You thought you had it till you seen us coming up. We step on next, all disrespect, and it ain't no letting up. You a capper, get your feelings hurt a lot. Ain't got no work, but trying to claim the top spot. If it's too hot to get the fuck up out the war room, we on a mission, ain't got time for all these fake goons. Yeah, who's scared, nigga? You started soon as you see me come through. You won't see when we started, you was on Zoom.